Selena Gomez sits in a sunlit room, her laughter echoing softly, a stark contrast to the storm of attention that has followed her for over a decade. For millions, her story is the stuff of pop culture legend, chart-topping hits, acting accolades, and headline-making relationships. But now, Selena's gaze is fixed firmly on the future, and her heart is anchored in the present. After years of public speculation, heartbreak, and healing, Selena is ready to share her truth. It's all in the past, and I'm looking forward to building my own family with Benny. This is not just another celebrity romance. It's a journey of growth, forgiveness, and newfound happiness. With Justin Bieber happily married to Hailey Bieber, Selena has closed a chapter on what once was, embracing the next phase of her life with Benny Blanco by her side. But how did she get here? What lessons has she learned? And what does the future hold for one of the world's most beloved stars? Let's unravel the narrative behind Selena's fresh start, a story that's about more than love. It's about self-discovery, resilience, and the courage to believe in new beginnings. Selena Gomez's rise to fame was meteoric. From her breakout role on Disney Channel's Wizards of Waverly Place to multi-platinum albums and critically acclaimed acting roles, her talents have always been undeniable. But with success came relentless scrutiny, especially when it came to her personal life. For years, the world watched as Selena and Justin Bieber's on and off relationship played out in the public eye. Their connection was passionate, real, and often tumultuous. Fans and tabloids dissected every encounter, every social media post, every lyric that hinted at heartache or hope. It was, at times, overwhelming. Selena has spoken openly about the emotional toll of living under such intense observation. The pressure to maintain a public persona while navigating private pain was immense. The end of her relationship with Justin was particularly difficult, not just because of the personal heartbreak, but because of the global attention it received. Yet, through it all, Selena found ways to heal. She poured her feelings into her music, with songs like Lose You to Love Me resonating with anyone who's ever had to let go in order to find themselves again. With courage and vulnerability, she reclaimed her narrative, reminding fans and herself that healing is a journey, not a destination. When Justin Bieber married Hailey Baldwin in 2018, it marked the definitive end of an era. For Selena, it was both a moment of closure and a catalyst for self-reflection. She has since spoken about the importance of letting go, not just of a past relationship, but of the expectations and judgments that came with it. Moving on doesn't mean forgetting. Selena once said in an interview, "It means choosing happiness, choosing growth, and choosing to live in the present." This newfound perspective wasn't achieved overnight. Selena dedicates much of her time to self-care, therapy, and advocacy, openly discussing her struggles with mental health and her journey towards self-acceptance. Through her work with the Rare Impact Fund and her unfiltered conversations about anxiety and depression, she has become a beacon of hope for millions facing similar battles. Letting go allowed Selena to rediscover her own voice, unburdened by the past. It also opened her heart to new possibilities, ones that would eventually lead her to Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco is a name well known to music insiders. A celebrated producer, songwriter, and artist, he's been the creative force behind countless hits. But to Selena, Benny is more than a collaborator. He's become her confidant, her cheerleader, and now her partner. Their relationship began quietly, rooted in mutual respect and a shared love of music. What started as a professional partnership blossomed into something deeper. Unlike the whirlwind romances of her past, Selena's bond with Benny has been marked by steadiness and sincerity. Friends of the couple describe their connection as real and refreshingly normal. They support each other's ambitions, celebrate each other's victories, and are unafraid to show vulnerability. For Selena, who has often spoken about the challenge of trusting others, Benny represents a safe harbor, a place where she can be her truest self. In recent interviews and on social media, Selena has radiated a new sense of peace. Her words are full of gratitude for Benny's kindness, humor, and unwavering support. Gone are the days of cryptic posts and tabloid speculation. In their place is a woman who knows what she wants and who she is. For many, the idea of starting a family is wrapped in tradition and expectation. For Selena, the concept is deeply personal and profoundly hopeful. It's all in the past, and I'm looking forward to building my own family with Benny, she recently shared, her eyes shining with excitement. This declaration isn't just about motherhood or marriage. It's about creating a life filled with love, purpose, and stability. Selena has always been close to her family, often crediting her mother and stepfather for their support during difficult times. Now, as she looks ahead, she's eager to create her own version of home. What does that future look like? For Selena, it means prioritizing health and happiness. She's committed to maintaining a balanced life, free from the chaos that once defined her world. It means continuing to use her platform for good, advocating for mental health awareness, and supporting communities in need. But most of all, it means embracing love in all its forms, romantic, platonic, and self-love. With Benny by her side, Selena feels empowered to dream bigger, love deeper, and build a legacy that extends beyond music and fame. Selena's journey is a testament to the power of resilience. She has faced heartbreak, betrayal, and the burden of living life under a microscope. Yet, she has emerged stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. One of the most important lessons Selena has learned is the value of forgiveness. Forgiving others, she says, is less about excusing their behavior and more about freeing yourself from the weight of resentment. This philosophy applies not just to her past relationships, but to herself as well. I made mistakes. I trusted the wrong people. I got hurt, Selena admits. But I also learned, I grew, and I found parts of myself I never knew existed. Her willingness to share her vulnerabilities has inspired countless fans to embrace their own journeys of self-discovery. Selena's story is a reminder that no matter how public your pain, healing is possible and happiness is worth fighting for. As Selena looks to the future, she does so without bitterness. She has nothing but respect for Justin and Hailey Bieber, who have built a life together on their own terms. The days of rivalry and drama are over. In their place is a mature acceptance that everyone deserves happiness. Selena's acknowledgement of Justin's marriage is a mark of her growth. It's an understanding that loves and doesn't diminish its significance. It simply marks a new beginning. For fans who once pitted Selena and Hailey against each other, her words serve as a call for empathy and respect. We all have our own paths. Selena says, I'm grateful for memories, but I'm even more grateful for where I am now. Throughout her journey, friendship has been a cornerstone of Selena's strength. Whether it's her tight-knit circle of longtime friends or new connections formed through her advocacy work, these relationships have grounded her. Selena is quick to credit her support system for helping her weather storms. Their encouragement reminds her that she is valued for who she is, not just what she accomplishes. This sense of self-worth has been crucial as she navigates the pressures of fame and the challenges of love. It's a lesson she hopes to pass on to others. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who celebrate your successes, and who stand by you when times are tough. In a world that often equates worth with achievement, Selena is a champion for self-acceptance and genuine connection. With so much behind her and so much ahead, what's next for Selena Gomez? Professionally, she continues to break boundaries. From her successful music career to her acting roles and her entrepreneurial ventures, like her beauty brand Rare Beauty, Selena shows no signs of slowing down, but it's her personal evolution that truly excites her. The prospect of building a family, creating a home with Benny, and continuing to grow as a person fills her with hope and anticipation. Selena is also committed to giving back. Through her charitable work and candid conversations about mental health, she is using her platform to make a difference. She understands that her story can offer comfort and inspiration to those who feel alone in their struggles. As she steps into this new chapter, Selena does so with confidence, grace, and a heart full of love. Selena Gomez's story is not defined by her past relationships, her struggles, or the headlines that once dominated her life. It's defined by her resilience, her capacity for love, and her commitment to living authentically. With Benny Blanco by her side, Selena is building a future that's rooted in hope, happiness, and the promise of new beginnings. She's not running from her past. She's learned from it, and she's using those lessons to create a life that's richer and more meaningful than ever before. As fans, we can only watch in admiration as Selena writes this new chapter. Her journey is a reminder that it's never too late to start again, to forgive, to love, and to believe in the beauty of what comes next. Selena Gomez has moved on.